It's time for Health IQ with Heidi Godman, a daily dose of health and wellness information. Ask questions, get answers. It's the prescription for living a healthy life. Call or text us at 373-1220. That's 373-1220. And now, here's Heidi Godman.
My guest is Mary McAndrews from Lasting Looks in Sarasota. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Heidi.
We are talking about skincare. And so your diet has a huge impact on your skin. What about what you drink?
Sugar plays a huge role. So many people drink sodas. I recommend water. I'm a big proponent of coconut water. It's 3 times more hydrating than regular water per 8-ounce glass. Has twice as many electrolytes as a small Gatorade. Without the sugar, obviously, and has as much potassium as 2 bananas. And this is, again, in an 8-ounce glass. Plus, you have your magnesium in there. So coconut water is great. But yes, so much about what we drink. Of course, alcohol is very dehydrating. Caffeine is very dehydrating. So if they have dehydration issues, then I always, right away can tell on the skin because it's less spongy. The water content of your skin and the reason why it springs back is the hyaluronic acid in your skin. And hyaluronic acid is the water content of your skin. So
I didn't know we had hyaluronic acid in the skin. Hyaluronic acid, it's in the joints. It's that stuff that lubricates the joints, but I didn't know it's in the skin.
Mm-hmm. It floats between the cells, so it keeps the cells healthy and strong. As we age, especially getting into the 40s and early 50s, as hormones shift in most women and men, you start to see the breakdown of the cells because of the hormone shift, but because of also losing a lot of hyaluronic acid. This is the time a lot of people will seek out doctors to get Juvederm and Restylane injections, which are synthetic forms of hyaluronic acid. So they just rather wait till everything goes south, I guess, and get a quick fix and have those areas plumped up synthetically. We believe at Lasting Looks to do it through nutrition, either eating foods that have a high concentration of high water content or hyaluronic acid content, as well as, any of your fruits and vegetables, as well as using products, night creams and day creams that have hyaluronic acid in them.
And so we've talked about the different foods to stay away from, but what about foods that can help in that area?
There's a lot of foods that do have a high concentration of hyaluronic acid. One of them is definitely any of your leafy green vegetables. You'll find that in the human skin that a lot of the circulation is based on some of the properties of these foods, but mostly leafy green vegetables. That's going to give you the most concentration. There's also lycopene in tomatoes, which is a very powerful antioxidant. So you're fighting off free radicals at the same time as getting hydrated and getting a powerful vitamin C antioxidant. Kiwi fruit is a very good one. So those are just a couple off the top of my head.
I know you love berries too.
Yes, I love any of the dark berries, mulberry, bilberry, blueberry. A lot of times when clients come in with sun damage from being here on the Florida beaches, the first thing I do is reach for my product that's a lactic acid, which is a natural skin lightener. It's combined with mulberries, bilberries, and blueberries. So they get some powerful antioxidant properties along with the lactic acid, which is a milk peptide, which is kind of crazy. You use it. You shouldn't drink too much of it, but you can put it on the skin to lighten it. So the lactic acid combined with those 3 berries will give a nice brightening effect to the skin.
No, this isn't a diet sort of related cream, but what about retin A? What do you think of that? Is it good?
Well, retin A is a pure form of vitamin A, and the only thing clinically proven to get to the dermal layers of the skin are vitamin C and retin A. All other products, all other vitamin E's, all these other ingredients only work in the top 2 layers of the skin. So you want products that can get to the cellular level. Retin A is used primarily at night. I can do it in a lower dose through my office, or it can be prescribed in a higher dose. And it's used about 3 times a week typically, and it stimulates the collagen production in the skin. It strikes the collagen layer, not producing more collagen, but just wakes up the collagen you have, because you're only born with so much collagen. Until you're about 19, 20 years old, you get this amount of collagen. The rest of it is the scaffolding of your skin. It's your building block. And as you age, it starts to break down. So when you get to be about 40-ish, 50-ish, you'll really start to see the sinking of the nasolabial folds and the breaking down of that scaffolding. So the retin A gets in there, it strikes the collagen layer, wakes it up, and makes the top layer of the skin peel back. By then, you're peeling back some of the older layers of your skin. You're peeling back, time damage and sun damage. So that's the primary use for retin A. Vitamin C is typically used in the daytime. It fights off the free radicals in the air. It keeps the cells healthy and strong. So there's nothing nutritious about retin A. So when you use it at night about 3 nights a week, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you really need to use a good moisturizer in between it. So you're breaking down the skin one night with the retin A, striking the collagen layer to peel back those top layers. And then the next night you're re-nourishing it because you've opened up the skin, peeled it back a bit. You're using, say, a vitamin E cream to re-nourish the skin, or your hyaluronic acid to re-nourish the skin. And then in the daytime, when you're exposed to all the free radicals in the air, all the dust, smoke, pollution, all the things that cars put off and just our environment in general, vitamin C is there to fight off free radicals. And it again gets to the dermal layer as well.
And free radicals, everybody, we want to remind you, are the cells that roam your body just trying to do damage. Antioxidants are the cells that fight the free radicals and keep them from ruining your cells. So we are talking about skincare. This is Health IQ with Heidi Godman. And my guest today is Mary McAndrews from Lasting Looks in Sarasota. Well, how can we get a hold of you, Mary?
We are at Lasting Looks of Sarasota at 941-539-7990.
Say it again.
941-539-7990.
Okay, Mary, thanks so much.
Thanks, Heidi.
And thanks, everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you have a great afternoon. I'm Heidi Godman. You're listening to WSRQ.